You need to stop chugging coffee at 2 p.m. or you are gonna crash. I was 23, working unpaid overtime in NYC, surviving on my fourth cold brew. It was exactly 3:17 p.m., and my left eye was twitching to the beat of the office radiator. Then I stood up to present to the VP and literally face-planted into the conference table. My boss asked if I was on something humiliating. I swapped to black tea immediately. The L-theanine gives you laser focus without the anxiety shakes. I closed 3 major deals that month. I still don't know how to do my own taxes, but at least I'm awake enough to pay someone else too. Hit save before you faceplant in front of your boss tomorrow. Now, let's really get into why this isn't just some random wellness trend. It's about brain chemistry. Coffee gives you this massive, instant jolt of caffeine, which feels great for about an hour, but then your body metabolizes it super quickly, and you're left with that infamous crash. Your energy levels plummet, you feel jittery, and your focus goes out the window. That's adenosine, the sleep pressure molecule, coming back with a vengeance after the caffeine blockade is lifted. Black tea, on the other hand, plays a different game. It still has caffeine, absolutely, but it's released more slowly and steadily. But the real superstar here is an amino acid called L-theanine. Think of L-theanine as the caffeine's responsible older sibling. It crosses the blood-brain barrier and actually promotes alpha brainwaves, which are associated with a state of relaxed alertness. So you get the focus and the energy from the caffeine, but the L-theanine smooths out the edge. It prevents the jitters, the anxiety, and that awful feeling like your heart is trying to escape your chest. You're not just awake, you're calm, cool, and collected. This is what people mean when they talk about flow state. It's not about being hyper, it's about being locked in. Let me break down my own experience a bit more. That day at the office was my rock bottom. After faceplanting, I went home feeling completely defeated. I knew I couldn't keep living on a caffeine-fueled roller coaster. A friend who was really into tea suggested I try a good quality English breakfast or in Assam. I was skeptical. I thought tea was just weak coffee. I was so wrong. The first afternoon I made the switch, I was bracing for the usual 3 p.m. slump, but it never came. Instead, I just felt sharp. The tasks that seemed overwhelming an hour before suddenly felt manageable. I wasn't bouncing off the walls. I was just present and effective. The work got done, and I didn't feel like a zombie by 5 p.m. I even had enough energy to go to the gym after work, something that was unthinkable before. Over the next few weeks, the results were undeniable. My productivity soared. Those 3 big deals I mentioned, they required hours of intense negotiation and detailed contract work. Old me would have been a twitchy, anxious mess, fueled by espresso shots. New tea-powered me was able to stay calm under pressure, think clearly, and articulate my points without my voice shaking. My boss went from asking if I was on something to asking me what my secret was. And honestly, it felt amazing to just hold up my mug and smile. It's not just about avoiding embarrassment. It's about unlocking a better, more sustainable way to perform at your best every single day. So, if you're tired of the coffee jitters and the inevitable crash, I seriously encourage you to give black tea a real try. It's not about giving up caffeine. It's about upgrading it. Find a blend you love, brew it properly, and see how you feel. You might just find that it's the key to unlocking consistent energy and focus you never thought possible. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped, consider subscribing for more life hacks that actually work. See you next time.